Hello, hello. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Coffee Break with Laura González. My name is Laura González, and I welcome you to the Coffee Break. Hi, Madera Fina and marvelously Marissa, Sensate88, and whoever else is watching at this moment. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Um, I would like to send first and foremost our love and condolences to Reverend Selena Fox and Dr. D, her spouse, Dennis Carpenter, for their grieving. They lost a very young and very important, obviously, member of their family. And I just got the news, and I'm a little shocked. For it's always sad when we lost someone, but it's a little bit sadder when we lost someone that is very young. And so I'd like to send my sincere condolences to Dr. D and Selena Fox and all their family and friends and everyone who's grieving this loss. Um, so yeah, that's a sad thing to start the day with. But such is life. It was a car accident, so please drive safely. Please drive safely. Um, that's all I can say. For those who don't know, my husband had a bad accident too on St. Patrick's Day, and we've been talking to our insurance, and our insurance has been telling us that there has been so many accidents lately. People are driving in ways that I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I'm saying about that. To all the lives that we lose on accidents is unnecessary. That's all I'm saying. All right, welcome to the coffee break, obviously, and thank you, Sensei. Please send love and light and your condolences to Selena and their family because this hit him really hard. All right, may she go back to the universe and reunite with Source. So be it. All right, folks, let's do this. Let's do our oracles reading for today. And the first, I haven't told you which oracles are we using. So we're using the Celebration of Love by Eva Shakmar Sullivan. We are using the, excuse me, the Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. And we are using the Gospel of Aradia by Stacy DeMarco. My hand's still screwed up. I think I have tendonitis, and so I'm not shuffling. I might just mix them around a little bit. And let's see what we have for today. Hi, Janet. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have godliness. Dimensions overlap. Godliness. Dimensions overlap is the image. Let's see what is the message. Hi, Diana. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Godliness. Goodness, godliness. Okay. It reads, can everybody see the card? I think everybody can see it there. It's a little sideways, but I'm trying to avoid the glare. There you go. You are being inspired to open your heart to yourself. Circumstances and challenges have left you not feeling good about yourself. Know that your true nature and being is of God or Goddess, and nothing can ever be big enough to cast a shadow on that. Walk in the truth that you are a child of the divine. What a beautiful message. You are being inspired to open your heart to yourself. Circumstances and challenges have left you not feeling good about yourself. Know that your true nature of being is of the divine, and nothing can ever be big enough to cast a shadow on that. Walk in the truth that you are a child of the divine. Let's never forget that we are children of the divine. My hand hurts so bad just by holding the card right there. Ugh. Tendonitis. Go to the doctor, don't go to the doctor. Go to the doctor, don't go to the doctor. That is the question. Uh, what say you, Insta? Doctor or just take care of it at home? What say you, Facebook? Doctor or take care of it at home? As you can see, I'm very slowly shuffling. Anyway, I have a busy weekend this weekend. Um, Thursday I will be at Winer's Beer for bingo night. And I'm gonna get there by 6. So if you come early before the actual bingo night begins, um, the bingo begins at 7. I'll be there at 6. Step Martin vegan food will be there. Heifer, burgers, and barbecue will be there. And of course, all the drinks from Winer's Beer. It's gonna be a party. I am so happy they're gonna have the vegan food by Step Martin because it's my favorite. And I will be there, of course, from 6 till whatever, reading cards. Then on Friday, I will be at the Mallyway Brothers on the north side, Morse Avenue, Morse Red Line. I think it's 1406 Morse Avenue. And I will be there from noon till 8 doing tarot readings. And then on Saturday, I'm back to the Plant Chicago on Davis Square Park on their farmers market. It's been a long time since I've been at the Plant Chicago, so I'm really happy about that. And I'm really happy about all the events. I love the Fair of Fortunes at the Malleyways, and I love my folks of Plant Chicago. All these three places have been housing me for a while, so I'm really happy to have dedicated this weekend to be there. Thank you. I know. Thank you for the advice. Blair is saying to do wrist circles, and if it doesn't get better, go to the doctor. I agree, and it's been a week, so I think I'm gonna have to. All right, let's see what's the second oracle for today. La Luna. There it is, La Luna. Sensei says try green clay with a light bandage. That normally helps. Okay, here is La Luna. Ooh, what a beautiful card. La Luna. Okay, let's see what La Luna has to say. For those who don't speak Spanish or are oblivious, La Luna is the moon. I don't think anybody in the world don't know that, but you can never assume. Hi, one Carthy. One Carthy, welcome. And hi, Leilani, welcome. So La Luna says, everything has its cycles. Energy waxes and wanes, so respect the fact that you cannot be at full power all the time. This is kind of calling me out. Just saying. Hi, Nancy. Everything has its cycles. Energy waxes and wanes, so respect the fact that you cannot be at full power all the time. Be grateful for what you have today, rather than feeling disappointment about what you do not have. Set new intentions for what you would like to have. Magic is real and you can use it. And then the little spell. My mother's mother watches over me, her silver light, her sweet power, over every stone, every tree. I stand beneath her smiling, like a millennia of others have. We are joined in birth lines, from sisters to brothers on. I swear to you, I was talking to my therapist about my grandmother yesterday. That's why I was like, what? My mother's mother? All right, let me read this again because it's a very powerful message and I want you all to hear it again and then reflect on it. Everything has its cycles. Energy waxes and wanes. So respect the fact that you cannot be at full power all the time. Be grateful for what you have today rather than feeling disappointment about what you do not have. Set new intentions for what you would like to have. Magic is real and you can use it. My mother's mother watches over me, her silver light, her sweet power, over every stone, every tree. I stand beneath her, smiling like millennia of others have. We are joined in birth lines, from sisters to brothers on. Nancy says, I was thinking about my grandma today. I cannot make this up, I swear. Gabby. Gabby is my therapist, in case you haven't caught up to the fact. I call on her quite often, especially on Wednesdays. So I'm gonna let you in a very, very deep thing. I usually have my session on Tuesday, twice a month, and then the next Oracle day, which is Wednesday, I'll be called out by something that happened on the session. I don't know. It's magic. I don't know how that works, but it works. And can make this up. Okay, it's hard to shuffle with the left hand. Um, let's see what comes up. From the four agreements, we have don't make any assumptions, learn to ask questions. Don't make any assumptions, learn to ask questions. It is always better to ask questions than to make assumptions. Have the courage to ask questions until you are as clear as you can be. Once you hear the answer to a question, you won't have to make assumptions because you will know the truth. Why can't you use magic to get wealthy? Who said that? Who said you cannot use magic to get wealthy? Of course you can. If you haven't, then you're wasting time. Go for it. Okay, let me read this again. Um, don't make assumptions. Learn to ask questions. It is always better to ask questions than to make assumptions. Have the courage to ask questions until you are clear as you can be. Once you hear the answer to a question, you won't have to make assumptions because you will know the truth. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching this video blog. You know, we've been doing the coffee break since 2018. Isn't that wonderful? So, thank you all for watching the coffee break, and I will see you Thursday at the Winer Beer from 6 to 11 roughly. There's gonna be food, there's gonna be bingo, there's gonna be all kinds of stuff. And then on Friday at the Fair of Fortunes on the Maliway Brothers, 1406 West Morse, there's gonna be some other readers there. There's gonna be the Owl and the Wolf, Reverend Megas, and myself and some other reader who I don't know, and I don't know their name. That's gonna be from 12 to 8, and then Plan Chicago Farmers Market on Saturday. Um, you can do that. What's the name? I don't know, the person that is asking about doing magic for wealth. You can do it. Just do it. Um, Friday at the Fair of Fortunes on the Malaway Brothers, and then Saturday at Plant Chicago Farmers Market on Daver Square Park. And until we meet again, everybody, never forget that you are loved. Bye bye.